Well, good YouTube people, Captain Lopin here with you again. Hoping all my fellow YouTube divers are having a successful 2014. I know the little bit of diving I've got to do in the new year has been pretty fruitful. Kind of a surprise today. I took a walk, and on the way back I stopped at a convenience store near where I live and found a bunch of Divinity. Normally I stay away from that particular dumpster because there's a lot of traffic and everything, but since I was out for a walk and going on by, I thought I'd stop in. And so I scored Divinity and pecan logs. And when life gives you logs, what do? You make log cabins, obviously. Today I got 55 pecan logs that have Divinity on the inside and 30 Divinity bars. This is one of the first dumpsters that I did ever dive commercially. It was kind of on a whim. I'd been out for a walk, and it was a particularly lucky day because on that walk I found a $50 bill. And then I stopped by this dumpster at this convenience store and I found I think 86 bottles of sports drink, quart-sized bottles. So I got 86 bottles of sports drink, and I think I got 30 some bottles of fitness water as well. And then I kind of got the idea at that point I better start checking commercial dumpsters, and then I kind of got into it. Some of the stuff that I'm looking at now, the pillow, the Starbucks cocoa set, one of those mugs is broken. This wall mounted mirror says that it's fine, but it has fingerprints on it. The back scratchers are a little bit damaged. The humidifier works fine, and the humidifier, I either got that on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I meant to get an early start on Christmas Eve. I wanted to get there. I wanted to be on the road at 4 in the morning on Christmas Eve because that was the day that the garbage truck comes to the sweet spot. And I ended up getting called out at 2 a.m. for smoke coming from a roof of a house, and the house had an attic fire going on in it. So by the time I got to that sweet spot dive, it was 5:30 in the morning, and I just made a really quick grab, and I think I grabbed about 3 things. And I know one of them was that mirror. And then on Christmas Day I came back and was able to snag a couple other things. And I was actually on my way to work on Christmas Day, and I got there really early and I snagged another Keurig that I couldn't get to work right away, but messed around with it a little bit and got it to work. The return slip on it said that it leaks. And I think the problem is that they were filling it too full, because that's one of those small desktop Keurigs. It is really easy to fill it too full. But we messed around with it and we've got it to work just fine. Also found some lighted garland and a pet cover for your couch, so you can let your couch be covered in dog. I don't know, you might not want, if you're that anal about your couch, I don't know why you'd want to put a cover on it and have a cover on it rather than dog hair. But anyhow, so that's just some of my Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and this morning sweet finds. A lot of Divinity, and you know, if you're a successful dumpster diver, you know how it is. Sometimes you get too much of a good thing, and fortunately there are people that I will share this with. That is another good, important thing to have if you're going to be a successful dumpster diver, is having people to share with. I wish my fellow divers were a little more geographically located to where I am, because I think we could have a pretty good exchange going. Thanks for watching. Carpe garbage.